This is going to be a quick video of my jacked up pecan spiked bacon jam recipe. I am telling you, you are going to want to make this. So guys, from there, I've got one white onion. I've got one red onion. I will cut both those in half and then do a loose chop on each one. I'm figuring one full onion should do me well. And I wanted that red in there for a little bit more color. So look, once I get all that chopped up, it is time to take this on to the next step. And that is going to be in making of our bacon jam. I am telling you right now, you are going to want to make this jam 100%. So I have to tell you a quick little story on this bacon jam recipe that I'm about to lay out here and how it came together. I mean, within my research that I have that I've been doing the last couple days, it seems every bacon jam recipe is just about the same. And of course, the channel doesn't want to do things exactly the same as everybody else. So I was laying in bed last night at 2:30 in the morning. I woke up, my wheels started to spin, and then it hit me. How about if I put some pecan halves in the jam recipe, and it just sounded so good. I mean, it super pumped me up to to wake up the next day and to get this recipe going. And of course, since I have a relationship over there with Smokin Pecan, this was an easy 1, 2, 3. Guys, the star of this bacon jam recipe is easy going to be the pecans from Pecan Pantry. I'll have information down below, and there may be 5% off. This is a gourmet pecan. This is not the pecans that you are going to get off Amazon or get down in your local market. These things are 100% gourmet. These are the same people that make the pecan pellets, and you know how good they are. Other than that, we will turn our attention to the jam. Let's get jamming and make up that bacon jam recipe. As always, you will get a full ingredient list down in the description under show notes, but I could tell you this one is going to start with 1 pound of bacon. As you could see, we've got it strip cut up. Now you can make these as small or as large as you want it. I think about maybe 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch when it is finished as a good size for this. Basically, we are just going to cook it and render it down. This is going to take about 15 minutes or so to get to where you want to be. Once you do get to where you want to be, you can remove that bacon, and you got to get some of that bacon fat out of there. I figure about half. Once you do that, we are going to go in with our onions. We are going to go in with our garlic. Again, you're going to want to render this down, and that is going to take a good 10-15 minutes there. Once you get that rendered down, you could get that bacon back in there. At that point, we'll start adding in our rest of our ingredients. Once you get that bourbon in there, you can light it up if you want. Just let it go as we add more ingredients in, and that fire will just burn out on its own. Basically, that is just burning the liquor off, but keeping the flavor there. And again, give it a good mix. You want to render it down. You want to get it to almost like a jelly consistency, and that is probably going to take about another 10-15 minutes, maybe the whole thing start to finish, looking at about a half hour. But I am telling you, man, once you get there, and you can put this stuff on like a burger, a steak. How about crackers? I mean, what you can do with this stuff is, it is endless what you can do with this stuff. Trust me. I mean, once you taste it from a fork or a spoon, you can't stop it. And I gotta tell you, with those ooey gooey pecans, I mean, it just brings it all together. Trust me, you are gonna want to make this. So that there is going to be your spiked out pecan bacon jam recipe. And again, I gotta tell you, you are definitely going to want to make this. I made this for a slider, a burger slider recipe that was some of the best sliders that I've ever made in my life. I mean, this jam will make any dish, any recipe better. I can friggin' guarantee you that. I mean, you can just spoon eat this. You could put it on crackers. This would be great around the holidays, again, for crackers, cheese, whatever. All that said, the star of this jam recipe was easily going to be those pecans. Why? Because it is different. It has not been done, as far as I know, at least none of the research that I did. They became soft. They became gooey with that nice pecan flavor. I mean, it just took this jam right up through the roof, made it, a 10 to a 15. There is no doubt about it. And you can get more information on the Pecan Pantry down in the description. Also, I'll link this full video. This is on my other channel, License to Griddle, and these sliders were through the roof amazing. Yeah.